Hi, Nancy Forrester. I'm the executive director of NEFT, the founder of Conscious EFT, and I am half outraged, half heartbroken. I've just spent 20 minutes on Facebook and it's pounding, pounding, trauma, fix this problem, use this technique. And I just have to speak out about this. I'm doing this renovation in my house. And we were last week doing the primary bathroom. And for some reason, the previous construction people made it out of concrete. And the only way to get down the walls of that shower was with a sledgehammer. So for 2 days, I felt this pounding, pounding, pounding of this sledgehammer against the walls. And yes, the concrete came down, but here's what happened. Cracks started to show up in other rooms of my house. The tile fell off the wall in the guest bathroom. So, yes, this is exactly what I see happening in the therapy and the coaching world. It's like this sledgehammer approach. Right, where we live in this world where we think that the answer to any emotional pain is just another sledgehammer, right? You got trauma, then smash it with these intense resolution techniques. You got anxiety, hammer it down with these coping skills, experiencing relationship issues and force the change and push through the resistance. But here's the piece that the whole field is missing. Just because a client looks different on the surface doesn't mean that they're actually healing. Just because the bathroom walls are gone doesn't mean that the house is stronger. In fact, the opposite is very likely true. The cracks go underground. The issues appear elsewhere in the house, elsewhere in the client's experience of life, sometimes in even more dangerous ways. I'm I'm really disheartened by what I'm seeing happening in our field. We know that mental illness is on the increase. We know that mental wellness is on the decline, and we see it showing up, especially for our young people. And I've been in this field for 40 years, and I've seen client after client come to me explaining their experience in previous therapy and coaching, and I see the impact of this sledgehammer approach. And so that is why I evolved Conscious EFT. Over 40 years of learning, I've seen that there's a better way to approach the complexity of a human nervous system, a whole human system. Because healing isn't about smashing through those protective walls that a human being has wisely created. It is about creating safety, about understanding that every human being has this bioenergetic system that must feel safe enough before it will even entertain the possibility of change. So we don't come at Conscious EFT clients with a sledgehammer, we come with a feather. We come with presence. We use a gentle, trauma respecting approach that honors the wisdom of the body, honors the wisdom of the nervous system. We work at the level of energy, and from there we hold the emotion, we hold the thought, we hold the sensation in the body with these deepest energetic levels of safety. If you're a practitioner or someone who's feeling called into these practitioner fields and you know that there is something missing, that is failing people, if you're tired of watching your clients just sort of circle the change that they're requesting, if you're tired of seeing their one issue resolved but other issues show up elsewhere in their life or their body, if you really want to be part of this movement that's changing this field for the better, then I really, really would love to have you in my upcoming masterclass. I've decided to call it Energy Isn't Optional, Healing Beyond Mind and Body. Energy isn't optional, right? There is a healing evolution beyond the mind and the body. And until we understand that energy is, is a necessary precursor to change, right? Until we understand that healing is an energetic experience first, then we're never going to be able to facilitate true, sustainable change. So please join me. It's not just another workshop. This is a whole new way of seeing healing itself. Take good care.